everyone, this is Yin from Just Like a Breeze, and today I'm going to be showing you a couple of harnesses that I have for my dog. The first harness I'm going to talk about is the Comfort Flex Sport Harness, just like that here. This is the medium size. This is my everyday harness that I use for walking Breeze every day. It's very light, it's also padded, so it's a lot more comfortable on the dog than normal harnesses. It's very easy to put on. I'll show you how to put it on. Breeze. Just slip it over the head, just like that. And this belly strap just goes under the belly and up and around. And there's a buckle, a safety buckle that you just clip on to keep it in place. Just like that. And the leash just goes to the back here. The front strap just goes around the chest. It's got a reflective strip so you can see at night. And I like it because it doesn't really impede the dog's movement that much. So on the dog, it sits just at the shoulder point. So if you move the leg, you can see it doesn't really impede the movement that much. It's nice and secure. It's really adjustable, so you can adjust it to fit your dog. So the Comfort Flex harness comes in a variety of colors. I got the light blue because it suits Breeze. It also comes in purple, yellow, and I think there's a few others. If you're interested in this harness, I'll leave a link down below and you can check it out for yourself. So this harness is currently my favorite. The Velcro is really sturdy. It's sort of waterproof, so it doesn't matter if it gets wet, you can go walking in the rain. The strap where the leash attaches goes onto the chest strap. So when you pull on the leash, it's sort of like the front chest strap is what's restricting movement for the dog, so it's not on the throat or on the sternum or anything like that. Okay, the next harness is the Gentle Leader Easy Walk harness. Now I brought this harness back when I still had a Rottweiler, so it's quite big. It's a bit big for Breeze, but I'll put it on her anyway so you can see how it works. Breeze, come on. Good girl. Good girl. So this black strap goes over the chest. It's a front attaching harness designed to stop dogs pulling. And I just attach the strap around the chest and under the belly. With this Easy Walk harness, I've actually got it on upside down because with a lot of barrel-chested dogs, it doesn't fit quite as well if you have it the right way around. So I found it a bit more effective to use upside down. Come Breeze then. Good girl. So the way it is that the leash is attached to the front, and the way it's designed is that when the dog pulls, it turns the shoulders around. So it prevents the dog from pulling, and that makes for an easier walk. I did find, however, that the belly strap would chafe a little bit on the underarms when walking. So what I've done is I've just sewed a sheepskin namna sort of cover over it, and that helps. Good girl, well done. So with the Gentle Leader, you can see, well, it's a bit big on Breeze, but you can see that the strap also sort of sits at the shoulder blade. So it does hinder with movement a little bit. On a properly fitted dog, it probably wouldn't be as much of a problem, but I could never use this with Breeze. So that's where the leash goes, just in the front. So when it pulls, it turns the shoulder around. And the last harness I'm going to talk about is a car harness. For me, when driving Breeze in a car, it's really important that she stays secure and safe. So if I'm ever in an accident, I know that she's going to be fine. So the one I used is the Bergan Car Harness. This is an American product. It's been tested on cars in crashes and things, so I like that it's safe and it's got certification. The chest piece is really nice and wide. It's got a good padding, so if there's a sudden jolt, it's not going to cut the dog and it's not going to hurt. The two shoulder blades go through underneath the straps and they just buckle at the top like any general harness. With the top buckle, there's a Velcro to keep it extra secure and a little sort of handle for your leash. Breeze, come on, let's put this on. Good girl. This harness is a bit more tricky to put on because you do need the dog to step into it. So what I do is I just put the chest piece in between the two legs, and then I get her to put her leg into each piece separately. Good girl. There we go. And then you pull it up over the shoulder and across the back. And it just buckles in. And put the Velcro down over the handles. And that's where your leash goes, and that's where I also lock her into the seatbelt with they include a strap with carabiners on each end, and You just buckle that to that handle there, and the other end goes into the seatbelt loop. Not the actual seatbelt buckle, but the seatbelt loop, which makes it more secure because there's no risk of the buckle just suddenly coming undone during an accident. So you can see on Breeze here, it's nice and thick in the chest, nice and padded. It's comfortable. I can also walk her in it, but I choose not to, I just use it for the car. So in terms of shoulder movement, this harness is pretty good. It sits kind of high over the shoulder blades, almost onto the neck, so it doesn't interfere with the movement of the shoulder. The other strap just goes behind the elbows, under the belly. So when there's movement, you can see it hardly hinders at all, if any. So that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link below. This is me, Breeze and Gigi, signing out. We'll see you next time. Bye!